The warm-up is on the jump rope. And what we gotta do is get our feet and upper body going all together. So we'll do that by doing jumps like this, or jump to one side, jump to the other. Boom, boom. We gotta get hand, eye, foot coordination. Nothing better than the tool of the jump rope for that. Boom, 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 boom. As you go, you can play with all kinds of, you can do high knees, you start manipulating the rope. But what matters is the 10 minutes get filled to jack that heart rate up. Because that's how it's gonna be when you're fighting. You're not gonna feel calm and cool and be able to think too well when you're fighting. So we gotta manipulate how we train and how we practice training to be like how we fight. Then it's one and the same. And then you're there all the time. And now who's ever there more is able to master their moments. Grab 3-pound weights. I'm gonna just show you a few things you can do. Click on a 3-minute timer. For 3 minutes, you're gonna fill the time going like this. The jab is the one and step forward. Jab on one and step forward, 2 and step forward, and then 1 more jab, boom. So that looks like 1, 2, 1. So the first round, we're going 1, 2, 1 forward. And now we'll do that using all our available space, whether you're at your house or in the gym. We'll go 1, 2, 1, boom, 1, 2, 1, boom, 1, 2, 1. And then we'll dip back. We'll fill 3 minutes doing just that. We'll skip to round 2. Round 2 goes as followed. So now this is all progressive punching. We're going somewhere and we're defending on our way out. So round 2, we're gonna defend on our way out. We're gonna mimic what we did in round 1. 1, 2, 1 forward, 1, 2, 1 forward. Jab being the 1, 2 being the right hand. Now, instead of dipping back and going back, for this round 2, we're gonna progressively punch backwards. So we'll go 1, 2, 1 forward, and now step back and go back, and throw our right hand, jab and step back to move back. So now it's 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2. From the side, 1, 2, 1 forward, 1, 2, 1 forward, 2, 1, 2 back, 2, 1, 2 back, 2, 1, 2, Always coming back to guard, protecting your face, your mouth here. This is your guard. We want to be back on anchored off of our back hip, whether you're a southpaw or a regular stance. Now, round 3, we're gonna mix this in and we're gonna move to the left because we can't only go fighting to and from, we gotta fight around. 1, 2, 1 forward, 2, 1, 2 back. Now we're not gonna go forward, going to the side. We're gonna go 1, 2, 1, stepping off to the side. And then from there, attacking forward again. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1. From the side, 1, 2, 1 forward, 2, 1, 2 back, 1, 2, 1 to the left. 3 more minutes like that. Doing forward, back, to the left. Now 4th round, we're gonna go like this. 1, 2, 1 forward, 2, 1, 2 back, 1, 2, 1 to the left, 2, 1, 2 to the right. So right there you got 4 rounds. They're gonna section up into 3 minutes. Right there, you're gonna start sweating a little bit. You're gonna start breathing like you're in a fight, especially after the jump rope. So now we're at the end of our workout, and what is a great thing to do at the end, now that you're tired, you gotta sweat, your heart rate's jacked up. This last portion, this last like 15 minutes, we'll do like a 10-minute speed drill where you're at your bag with your gloves on and everything. You're not really worried about your feet too much. You're just gonna rip punches. And you're gonna focus on the speed to the bag and back to guard. That's really what you're looking for on a speed drill. And the more you go fast with that, the more you really apply yourself to the speed, the power quickly comes because your body's getting the memory of how to throw that punch. And without confusing it with the feet too much, standing in your power, deep on the anchored on the back hip,